Alright, scumbags, welcome back to another episode of Saturday Afternoon Gaming. I hope you're ready to strap in today for some monster truck madness. This is the iconic monster truck racing game by Microsoft? That's kind of weird, right? It's not just me. I remember this game back in the day. I had it on a friend's demo CD. I've talked about this many times on the channel, but in case you're new, basically back in the day before the internet, the way you got to try games was through the shareware model. Somebody would show up with a demo CD. You would buy demo CDs and stuff at like video rental stores, and they would have like 50 games on them. And I forget exactly how we got this one. Sometimes you'd also buy like gaming magazines, like Electronic Gaming Monthly, and it would have a CD with a bunch of shareware demo games on it. So this is a game that I played the demo of. I never did own the full version. As a kid, I would just bounce from demo CD to demo CD, playing the shareware versions of games until I got bored of them. But anyway, even back in the day when I tried this game, I remember thinking, it's very odd that Microsoft seems to be producing monster truck games. Anyway, I am all set up here. Jay the Game is ready to hop in. So let's go ahead and give this game a shot. I vaguely remember this game from playing it in the shareware version back in the day, but definitely in the shareware version you only had Bigfoot, but here you can drive the Boogie Van, you can drive the Carolina Crusher, you can drive the Grave Digger, which I was never a monster truck guy, but I always remember like Grave Digger. I think there was also a WWF wrestler named The Undertaker. Yes, The Undertaker and Grave Digger. Did The Undertaker drive the Grave Digger? I have no idea. There's Monster Patrol. He's the policeman of the monster trucks. Various other ones. Snakebite, I kind of remember the name of too. Wildfoot. This game, by the way, did develop a... we're going with classic Bigfoot. Oh, wait, what's Barefoot? Oh, interesting. Okay, we're doing Bigfoot. This game did, by the way, develop a huge cult following due to the fact that it actually accurately, at the time, simulated monster trucks and physics and stuff, and people got a kick out of it. And again, I played the crap out of the shareware version of this game. As you will see in a moment, you don't have to race in this game. You can just go straight off the course and just smash into things. That's what me and my friend did in the shareware version after school every day, because we only had the one track, so you gotta, you know, play it and figure out all the fun stuff you can do within the small confines of the shareware edition of a game. Anyway, let's go for circuit. I don't know what any of these things are. Jay the Game is going up against Boogie Van and Grave Digger on the Crazy 8 track. Let's do it. All right, here we go. Oh, look at these sweet 1990s graphics. Also, the title screen music has not stopped. This music is so intense, it's scaring me. Okay, here's a fun thing you can do. Blam, plow, blam into all the hay bales, knock over road construction signs. The thing that was cool about this game back in the day was how you could just destroy things. And also you can go on jumps and stuff. I think there is a way, hold on, I'm totally going to give up on this race for a second here. But I'm pretty sure there's a way to change our view. V. Oh wait, hold on, we should check these out. Man, the sound is really annoying. It's like stuck in up gear or something. V... Map? Oh, we have a map that's tab. Okay, we can chat to people. We can go helicopter view. We can say yeehaw. What's pitboard? I don't know. Okay, let's try V. Was it VH, tab, and Y? Okay, here we go. Let's do a yeehaw. I don't know if you can hear that because the other sound effects are so loud, but he is saying yeehaw. Go into overhead map mode. Oh, there's the map. Oh, that's cool. Now let's change our view. Here we go. All right, there's a cool view. Look at that. And you can go totally off-road, right? Like you can just hit whatever you want. You can just smash into stuff. Okay, wait, I'm kind of stuck. Okay, how do I reverse? I just honked the horn. Okay, hold on here. Controls, customize. How do we reverse? Brake is down, left, right, upshift, downshift. It's probably like R or something. I'm literally trapped. Okay, well, we're just gonna reset the race. End race. We ended this race in disgrace. We're gonna come back in here and give this one a second shot, though. Here's the helicopter view, by the way. Oh wait, the helicopter summons help to put you back. I thought the helicopter was gonna give us a cool view. Okay, well the helicopter... Pro tip, don't use the helicopter at the start of a race. It literally puts you backwards. Can we hit these trailers, by the way? Oh, we totally can! Alright, these people drove their motorhome to come see Bigfoot race. And they're gonna get their homes destroyed. We're gonna, like, launch this porta potty up into a mountain. I hope there was somebody in that. Yeehaw! I know I've totally given up on racing. We'll do a race, but definitely, whoa! The fun thing about this game back in the day is it was really just sort of like a big sandbox of physics and monster truck racing. So let's just sort of drive around and see what we can find. So where are we? We're way off the course. I'm gonna use the map to try and get back on the course. Another thing that was kind of cool about this game was you just kind of got to explore. So, oh, that guy went off the course. He needed help. Here we go, smash. So you get to just sort of explore this environment here and find all the things that you can smash into and destroy. Also, hold on. I am going to turn the music off. Because this music... Okay, how about we just turn it down? There we go. It's still there in the background, but this is a lot better. This game is so aggressive. The music and the score in this game is insane. Well, let's push a trailer into the water. There we go. All right, thanks for coming to see me. I hope you were a Bigfoot fan. I've flooded your trailer, you trailer park scumbag. Look at these, like, simple, like, prototypical Christmas trees. Evergreens, I guess. I know one thing that me and my friend used to try is we would just pick a direction and we'd drive as far as we could go. We would just see what would happen. So we could try that right now. I don't even remember. I don't even fully remember what happens if you just drive in a direction. So we're just gonna go. Hey look, we found like a little secret canyon. This is kind of cool. Look at this. Okay. Oh, is this the end of the world? Oh my god, reversing is so slow. Insane. Okay, I think I need the helicopter. Alright, we're waiting for the helicopter to come and save us here. So yeah, today we're just obviously... Wait, a pterodactyl saving us? Wait, what? I'm confused by that. Alright, dropped us on the road. I guess... Look, let's do a lap or two and just like see what this road's about. But,
if that were alive,
yeah, I remember just like me and my friend just like driving around this one circuit, smashing stuff, doing jumps and stuff, and that's all we did. Like there's a T-Rex eating cars. Man, the computer sucks. Like I thought I was bad at this game, but like I'm messing around. I'm not even trying to race. The computer's trying to race and it's failing. I was waiting for the helicopter there to save me because I totally crashed. I like how they have a designated Chinook helicopter to go ahead and rescue all the monster trucks that accidentally go off course. I think maybe the computer's indulging me. Like, it could be racing better, but instead... Here, listen to this horn. I love that. It's like a Dukes of Hazzard horn. I think the computer could be racing better, but it's like, hey, he's sort of screwing around. Why should I take this all that seriously? I mean, if you do want to race, it's not that hard to actually win. Although, it's been years since I've truly played this game. Maybe it's harder than I remember. Oh, look at this! Destructible environments were so cool when they first started to appear, guys. Like, this is one of the earliest physics-based games I can remember ever playing. It was just cool to just, like, I don't even care about winning the race. The joy is the journey, you know? It was never about the destination. Alright, helicopter's rescuing us again. We're gonna pick a direction, we're gonna go, we're gonna see what we can find. But yeah, so I guess this game was produced by Microsoft. I think, if I am correct... What's happening here? I'm just floating. I think if I'm correct, the studio that actually made this is called Terminal Velocity, and they are like an ex-Microsoft studio. Like an ex-Microsoft employee started the studio. So I guess it kind of makes sense that Microsoft will produce this, but it's still weird to me today, even though Microsoft has done the Xbox and all that stuff. Like, Microsoft makes Windows and makes Microsoft Office. Those are its two big products. For it to dabble in games is just utterly bizarre to me. And I kind of think of Xbox as like just a totally different, you know, brand than Microsoft. Like, I know it's owned by Microsoft, but it doesn't really feel like Microsoft proper. It's just sort of like maybe the people at Xbox answer to Microsoft. But other than that, they kind of do their own thing. So it's less weird to me that Xbox makes games and Xbox is a thing than Microsoft makes games. So, all right, we are in the open country.
Now for a ride of a different
They're like, Bigfoot seems to have utterly escaped the compound. He appears to have no interest in racing. He is driving off onto the horizon. I think he's done. Folks, yep, he's not coming back, folks. He is not coming back. In fact, even if I wanted to go back at this point, I don't even know how I would get back. I'm like so far away. I guess I could follow my tire tracks. Okay, there's nothing out here. There's definitely nothing out here. All right, let's turn around. We're gonna do a controlled turn here. We're gonna follow these tracks. Oh no, they disappear! Okay, well, whatever. This should probably get us back approximately onto the track. Let's see if we can actually find this track. So sometimes when I play these classic games, I actually play them. This one, I knew going into today that we were just gonna be messing around. Let me move my mouse cursor here. This game is played in a window, which is kind of weird. I guess there's probably a full screen option, but I remember playing this game back on Windows 95. Hey look, we found our way back. We're on the other side of like a giant cavernous cave. Can we climb this? Oh yeah, we can. The Bigfoot knows no boundaries. Everyone's like cheering as Bigfoot comes like roaring back over the hill. They're like, oh my god, he had a change of heart. He is back in the race. He has decided, instead of abandoning all hope, he will actually try. Oh, and he just smashed the porta potty right through the crowds. I still don't understand how to reverse in this game. It's called a helicopter. Help us, helicopter man. Help us. The up, like, automatically, like... Okay, and I don't know why Pterodactyl says this half the time. That's odd. Up just automatically accelerates. Down brakes.
It's going your way.
I just, maybe reverse is broken? I don't fully understand. I feel like as advanced as this game was back in the day, it definitely did seem kind of glitchy. Like, I don't know if I have a version that's broken and you just can't reverse, but I wouldn't be surprised if reverse didn't work. Boogie Van. So here's a question for you guys. How many guys out here watching this had actually heard of this game back in the day? I know this game definitely developed a cult following and stuff, but I'm kind of curious how many people actually played it, how many people actually knew about it. The only other game that I know of by Microsoft that I've actually wanted to play for a while, I forget the name of it. It might be called like, oh my god, we totally didn't make that jump. It might be called like Outlands or something. It's basically sort of like you're running around in a mech suit that allows you to jump and fly, and you're killing bugs like in Starship Troopers. And it was actually a really good game. I definitely remember playing it back in the day. I have the name written down somewhere to check out someday. But it's like between this and that, and I guess Age of Empires, but I never really played that. But Microsoft did make that. But between those few games, those are the only games that I know of that Microsoft actually produced. I don't know of any other games that Microsoft sort of had a hand in making.
This is where the fear starts.
Boom, get out of here. Oh, we ran him off the road. Look how bad the computer is. Hey, wait, we're in first place, by the way. Place 1 of 3. We've been dicking around for half this race. We're on lap 2 of 5, and somehow we're winning? That is unbelievable. Also, what is with this NBA Jam style announcer who's just constantly like shouting out stuff at us? He's like, Jay, the game is on a roll. He's driving a monster truck and he knows no bounds. He's gonna win this race. Okay, how can we make this jump? I'm going full speed, man.
Bigfoot is doing it in the air.
Bigfoot is doing it in the air. Oh my God, I actually remember that. Me and my friend would chuckle because we were like in grade 8 when we played this. We were like, he's doing it. You know, you guys get it. It's incredibly immature and silly. But I remember that phrase. I remember laughing at that. That's hilarious. There's like, there's also pylons, orange pylons all over the road. So after this race, we'll try another track or two, but this was the only track you got in the shareware version. Let's smash this guy's sweet Winnebago. This is the only track you got in the shareware version, so I definitely remember playing this over and over and over again. And I'm trying to think of like shareware games that I predominantly played the shareware versions of, like Duke Nukem 3D. Well, this. What other games? There's a bunch of other ones. I mean, Doom. Doom was the OG shareware game, and Wolfenstein 3D. Those are the games that like exposed me to the idea of shareware. And I guess Commander Keen and stuff. There was an old company, I forget their name. Actually, there were many companies like this back in the day, but they would have a catalog of shareware games that you could buy, and they'd all be like $1 or $2. And I would go through their catalog, and there was no pictures. It was just like a list of, it would look like a phone book of games. And you would just look for ones that sounded cool, and you'd mail them like 15 bucks, and they would mail you back like 10 floppy disks, like the old black, actually floppy disks on 5¼ inch floppy. And there would just be a bunch of DOS games. And I remember, like, I discovered Moraf's Revenge that way. And I discovered, I mean, I can't think off the top of my head, I can't think of any, but I definitely discovered a few games that way. Later on, they became 3.5 inch quote unquote floppy disks, which were actually like hard plastic. So there's nothing floppy about them. But yeah, I remember ordering games from those catalogs. I remember going to the Canadian National Exhibition, the CNE. For those of you who don't know, maybe don't live in Canada or something, it's this big fair. It's sort of like the World's Fair, but it's in Toronto. And I would go with my uncle, and it would have like rides and stuff that they would set up. There'd be pavilions. There was a food pavilion I definitely remember loving because it was like a giant food court and all the food was super cheap. So you could be eating like Chinese food and ribs, and then like French fries and poutine, and like just mix and match any kind of food you want. It's the ultimate place to go if you're drunk, frankly. But yeah, there's a food pavilion, and there would be companies that would set up booths like a flea market, and there'd be a bunch of just discs of games, and you would sift through, and there'd be like 5 for $5 or something like that. So you'd find a bunch of shareware games, buy them, and take them to your friend's house and try them all out and see what stuck. I think honestly, so people have asked me about this before, because Saturday Afternoon Gaming, that's the name of this series, and sometimes I release these videos not on Saturdays, especially around the holidays and stuff. People are like, Jay, it's not a Saturday, man, duh. Oh my God, we just won the race. Look, the computer can't even make this first turn. That's embarrassing. That's so embarrassing. I screwed around. Oh no, we haven't won yet. We're on lap 5 of 5. All right. Well, computer, there's a bit more time to redeem yourself. We're about to own you. But yeah, the Saturday Afternoon Gaming series, the whole idea of it is not necessarily that it occurs on a Saturday, although it 90% of the time does. But it's just that experience of going to a friend's house, sitting down, playing a random game together, being no good at it maybe. Maybe it's a game that you love and you're showing your friend how to play it. Maybe it's a game that you've both heard of and you want to try, and you try and figure it out, and then you realize either you're no good at it or that it's really fun. It's just this idea. Saturday Afternoon Gaming to me is this idea of trying random games with friends. And so I'm the one trying the games in the series, and you guys are the buddies who are here for the ride. So in case you've been wondering where that name came from, that was my intention. I don't know if it comes across in the actual series or not. Just me playing random games and babbling my mind out. However, I babbled my way to a victory this time. Oh yeah, Bigfoot crushed him. The other cars? How would they summarize this on ESPN? They'd be like, well, in a nail-biting race, Bigfoot, after apparently abandoning the race and then returning to much fanfare, decided to actually race and came in with a time of 14 minutes and 35 seconds for 5 laps. The other 2 racers really couldn't get around that first corner. They spent much of the time with the helpful safety pterodactyl ferrying them back and forth to safety as they tried to make that turn. Eventually, they finished with times of 15 minutes and 16 minutes, respectively, and they lost. You can watch a replay of all that if you want, but no, that's okay. Jay the game has earned his place. All right, let's go back, try something different. How about... what's a drag? Okay, and there's a different track too. That's good. Power Wheels, Rampage, and Snakebite. Sounds good. Indiana State, Fairgrounds, the RCA Dome, the Trans World Dome. We've gone Trans World, people. We're beyond the world.
Bigfoot has
all right,
30 seconds.
We're going in. Oh, look, you can have a top down too if you want. Okay, anyway. Go. Go.
Go!
We're drag racing. Oh God, the road turns. Okay, hold on. All right, I didn't realize. Wait, what just happened? I failed? Wait, qualifying results. Okay, hold on, wait. I just straight up failed?
30 seconds to stage.
Okay, hold on. 3, 2, 1, go. Ready, set. We go here? What's happening? Just gonna creep forward to this line. Restage. Okay. I don't understand how this goes.
Rampage has 20 seconds to pre-stage.
Rampage has 20 seconds to pre-stage. Is he just gonna disqualify? DNF. Jay wins by default. I'm here. Bro, they couldn't even bother programming AI to like get to the starting line. Oh, here he is.
Bigfoot has stage. Go!
Go! Yeah! Well, that guy just drove, straight up drove into the crowd. The computer was disqualified and the game finished in 4 minutes. What is with this AI? It is so glitchy. Okay, let's skip them because we don't really care about watching them. All right, time for me to go. Okay, here's my plan. I'm gonna go to the starting line, and when they tell me to accelerate, I will accelerate, thereby winning the race through a little strategy I like to call following the rules. The computer's just gonna disqualify itself again. What the hell is with this? This is so hilarious. It's like they spent all their time developing the physics and like the atmosphere of this monster truck thing. They didn't develop any AI. Fun fact, you could actually play this game through TCP or LAN-based network games back in the day, and I believe it was fairly popular as a result. Okay, that guy just went. I'm pretty sure he disqualified himself. There we go. Boom! Smash into the crowds. He disqualified again! We won! We won? That's good. Alright, well, that was really stupid. How about that? I imagine playing this with friends through network was way more fun. That was the drag race. We've done circuit. What's a rally? So... let's see, what's a cool rally? Ooh, Yucatan. I like that, it looks like a beach. Okay, hold on, garage. Oh wait, you can change these things. Huh. More top speed. Alright, that all, whatever, seems fine. Can I take myself out? No, I can't. Can I add the Carolina Crusher? Oh, I can't. Oh, let's add a whole bunch of other racers. Wildfoot, Snakebite, Rampage. Oh my god. This will actually be pretty funny. Oh, we've maxed out. Okay. I wanted to switch my truck, but whatever. What does it say under tips? Nothing! There are no tips. The tip is F you, buddy. Good luck. Alright, here we go. Let's choose a different, let's use this view this time. Here we go. Out of my way. Hey, look, a building. That's cool for me, terrifying for the people in the building. If you saw a monster truck like me all over the beach, yeah, that view sucks. This is the best view because you can sort of like see the terrain and stuff. I feel like the first person view in this game, oh god, top down is horrible. Oh, that's a terrible view. That's like the showcase view. I guess the first person view is okay. I always prefer third person views so I can actually like kind of see the environment that's around me. First person sometimes feels too narrow. Oh, we're going under a bridge. Okay, let's, ooh, there we go. Let's stick with my preferred view here. This is the way that monster trucks were meant to be raced. I turn off my map so there's no cheating. Or actually, oh god! Oh, a tree saved me. Oh god, alright, helicopter, come rescue me. Sending in the rescue chopper. I'm sure all my opponents are stuck on the first turn, so there's really no fear that I'm gonna somehow lose. Take your time, I'm in no rush. Pretty sure this race is in the bag. Okay, are you gonna drop me or what? Okay, there we go. That's really weird. This game is glitchy. Definitely is glitchy. Also, look at the textures of the road. It's supposed to be straight, but it's all like bumpy. Like, look at this lane that I'm in. It's like supposed to be a straight texture. It's all like bumpy. Now it's straight. And hold on, it'll get bumpy before you know it. It's like very primitive Windows 95 attempts to do 3D. And like, you know, it is what it is. There's a certain charm to it, I think. Personally, like I remember the days when this is what the best 3D in the business looked like. Oh yeah, we should ram that guy into the ocean. Oh wait, he's just straight up driving into the ocean. There's no ramming that needs to happen. He's straight up, he's a pirate. He's going off to the sea. Where is he going? He's driving to the boat. And now a rescue helicopter. Okay. Pro tip to game developers, wannabe game developers out there. You have to give the AI like some basic competence. Because it's no fun to like harass and smash cars into the water when they're just suiciding themselves. You know? I want some kind of challenge. This is just embarrassing. This is probably the worst AI I've seen in a video game in a long time. I can't even think of worse AI off the top of my head. It probably exists, but I don't know about it.
Rampage is on the hook.
Rampage is on the hook. We put like 6 opponents in this track. I haven't seen a single one. I'm first. Hey, look at that building. Like, we can take time to explore these buildings. That's how much confidence I have in my opponents. We don't even need to really be worried about winning this race. Just check out the atmosphere. Alright, that was a parking lot and a beach casino or something like that. This would be an awesome community to, you know, vacation in. Hey, look. Can we see a boat? Just drive onto the docks here and see a boat. Why not? We have time. We're gonna win this race no matter what. Can we drive onto a boat? No, we can't. Now we've trapped ourselves. Let's call in the rescue chopper. I don't even know what other game modes are in this. I guess there was tournament? Maybe we'll check out tournament real quick at the end here, but this is the madness of monster trucks. It truly is madness. They produced a sequel to this game, Monster Truck Madness 2, and it is my understanding they continue to improve on this game, so this game might be best considered, again, as long as I don't have like some kind of glitched out version of this game. Maybe I have like a corrupted or bad version of the game and the AI is better in later revisions or something. But I would consider this almost more of a tech demo. It's sort of like a Microsoft tech demo showcasing that you can make 3D monster truck games, but it's not necessarily, you know, like the monster truck be-all end-all game. Monster Truck Madness 2, I think, is a much more complete game Much less of a tech demo, much more functional game. Maybe it has AI that'll actually race with you. Geez, where did I go? I'm on like Asphalt Island. Look at this. Where am I? The NBA Jam guy in the background is still giving his ace commentary. Where am I? Like driving up the side of. This is sort of like that that rock where after a volcano erupts. Oh my God! There's a volcano. Wait, hold on. Can we drive into the volcano? Why not, right? Speaking of volcanoes, look out! There actually is a volcano. Doesn't matter if you drive in it though. It's one of them friendly volcanoes that you can drive in and everything's all good. Okay. For some reason I can actually reverse in the volcano. That's good. But yeah, I called it. It was sort of like when lava cools down, it becomes like black rock. I feel like that's what we're driving on right now. I mean, I don't feel like it. That is. We just drove over a volcano. It's crazy. So, considering that this game is supposed to be like a simulator for monster trucks, begs the question if monster trucks ever really do drive over a volcano, or if that's just pure fantasy. I have to imagine that no monster truck driver is willing to drive over volcanoes, so I think it's just pure fantasy. But man, track goes on and on and on.
When it's going your way, it's going your way.
It's going your way, it's going your way. Yeah, this race has been real hard there, champ. Real hard. Alright, hey, look at this. A big giant. What is this? Like an airfield. Look at this. There's planes and stuff in here. Helicopters. You can smash them around. Cool. Alright, here's checkpoint 5. So a cool thing about this game is that you can totally go off-road and find shortcuts. Like you only have to get to the next checkpoint. There's really not a huge advantage to racing on the road. Hey, look at all this stuff over here. Look at these planes. Smash them. The monster trucks do. Look at this thing right here. Can we blow this up? Kaboom! No, nothing explodes in this game. But yeah, you can totally just like make your own way in this game. You, oh God, did I trap myself? The fact that you can't reverse, or that I can't figure it out, is just frustrating. There's a rescue pterodactyl. But yeah, you can just sort of follow your radar and try and get to the next checkpoint. You don't really have to follow these roads. The roads, I guess, will always lead you there, but it's not like, you know, they're necessary to get there. So yeah, like we could, for number 6, it's like over this way. Like, oh my God. Just bumped into a tree again. Reverse, reverse. Why do monster trucks suck at reversing? That's what I want to know. I feel like I have to have a glitched out version of this game. This can't be the real version. Too many problems with it. Alright, we're going off-road, trying to get to 6. We're just beelining it for the checkpoint. This would be kind of a cool sport if you're allowed to race in monster trucks, but you didn't actually have to follow the road. You could just, like, do whatever you want as long as you ended up at the right checkpoints. Oh my God! We rolled over right at the end of the race. How embarrassing. But we won! Alright. I took 8 minutes and 29 seconds. The computer did not finish, 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 and didn't. Not a single computer can race this. Not a single computer can race this game. That is ridiculous. Hold on, we can actually change our truck. Let's choose something cool. A Wildfoot. That looks the exact same as what we got. Let's be Snakebite. Let's end on the Snakebite. Doug's Evil Tournament. This event listed. Oh, it's just a bunch of different races and drags and stuff. The Monster Truck Triathlon. Huh. We customize this. I can like change events around and stuff. So a tournament is just a collection of other races. Random. Well, we'll go ahead and we'll hop in here, but I think I can wrap up my thoughts on this game. Monster Truck Madness here is a classic shareware game that I remember from back in the day, playing it at my friend's house, playing the demo level over and over and over again, and just messing around and having so much fun with it. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here, by the way. Apparently I had the best time, though. Or I didn't? I don't even know. The computer's just not going to finish. Lane selection. Right. Yeah, this is just a classic game. It's, you know what? I didn't realize that the AI in this game was this bad. I do vaguely remember when we played the shareware version that the AI would never finish, and it was like a joke to actually lose to them. So I guess I always thought that in the shareware version it was like that, but the real version, these glitches were fixed. But like, look at this, it's the drag races, the computers don't even race. They just go into DNF. Like this, like, okay, hold on, why are we doing this? Let's end this race. Yeah, let's go back here. Let's end up on something a little more fun. So we're gonna go to a circuit. Canyon adventures, that looks fun. Mud piles, round and round, winding way. We're going canyon adventures. Let's go ahead and race this. So if you're looking for like a classic Windows 95 era, physics-based, destructible environments racing game that you can just sort of mess around with, this is one you might want to check out. I mean, honestly, this one might be actually a lot more fun if you set up a TCP/IP internet game with your friends. I don't know if it's still possible to do that, but kind of anything's possible these days. So like if you get a few buddies together, I'm sure you could figure out a way to like network your laptops together and give this game a shot. It might be fun for some laughs. I don't think it's necessarily like the well-honed machine that future physics-based racing games would become, but I remember this blew us away back in the day. It was really cool. It was really fun. It was cool to just drive around the environment and smash stuff, and that's what I wanted to do today. That's what I did today, so I'm going to say today is a success. And going off-road was always the fun part of racing around in Monster Truck Madness. So yeehaw. Look, that guy's doing it too. Respect, dude. Respect. Oh, look, we crashed together, man. Brothers in failure. Anyway, do any of you guys have any fond memories of Monster Truck Madness here? Is it a game that any of you remember back in the day? Did any of you guys play this? Did you do what I did, where you just mess around and smash stuff? Share your memories, your nostalgia in the comments down below. And as always, whether you played this game or not, hopefully today was good for a laugh and I brought you some joy. If that is the case, don't forget to like the video and all that good stuff. And other than that, I will catch you guys in the next one. So until next time, my friends, you take care of yourselves, and peace.
Carolina Crusher is looking for a detour.
I bet he is.